to this here. Alright, so it's my favorite game here when I'm not racing. And something happened here, so I just built this for that customer. UCUseposters.com. I needed a new bill. This is the total budget, 4,500, and I still have 385 remaining. So what I wanted to show is that usually, I think I mentioned that in one of the videos before, that usually this is something when I put together one of these expensive bills, and that is at my level already, level 25 and below. Whenever I put together these expensive bills, this is system info that I usually leave that up for the customer. And it seems like the first time I've noticed something happening. I've never seen it before, so I'm gonna go into it and show you what it is. Let me just sort something out here. Right, so we're ready to go. So you can see this gives the information such as the temperatures of the cores. Supposed to be 6 cores, but it start from 0, so I see number 5 but 6, right? I've installed 2 water-cooled GPUs. This request really didn't ask for water-cooled GPUs, but I put that there. What they really wanted was the CPU to be water-cooled, so I said, and as much as they have the budget, and that I'm doing that, let's minimize that there now. Going with the water-cooled systems, so pop that in there for them. And the score they were looking at is 8,471. If you saw in the put up there, I actually surpassed that. Let's just see if I can go straight to 21 and see if we don't get a blue screen. Alright, let's see. So the CPU temp right now, and it's cool, so water cool that is. And we got up to 79.54 degrees Celsius. So that hasn't moved. That has not moved. And these for some reason also has not moved. Is that correct though? Yeah, the wattage went up here, so that went up. So let's now go into the 3D Max where you see this overlay. This is the first time I've ever seen it. I think it has to do with me running the system check, and the overlay has probably to do that. It's the same coloration. So I'm thinking that that has something to do with that. Also, that first session had to do with the processing unit, the CPU, under stress. A few builds ago, I didn't record that. I had one of the fastest performance and cheapest performance I've ever had. That is, the whole entire screen was like just a work of art. I can't remember the which one of the CPUs that I use. It might have been the Threadripper. It was a very powerful performance coming from the CPU. So First time I've ever seen this. I don't know if anyone else experienced that, but it has something to do with running the system information overlay. Alright, so see, we have achieved all of our objectives except to place it in the delivery area. So first, what we are gonna do here is, as I always do, and I always insist, that I wanna leave this for the customer. So it gives me an idea also when pretty soon I'm going to rebuild the office PC. There are some objectives I need to tick off. That is 20,000 benchmark. I need to get all purple, so I'll be gunning for that. I'll pretty much be gunning for that pretty soon. I think I want to record that as well. So we're gonna leave that. Alright, I think we finished with that build. We've exceeded this requirement. Alright, by 4,000 plus. So let's turn this off. I'm gonna get this delivered. Also, as you could see, I'm in a new shop here. So I'm in a new shop, a lot of space. I wish they offered more tables to work on. Alright, but there we have a work of art in there. Wait, and there's levels to this thing. Yeah, so they have a workshop below there. There's levels to this thing, you know. And this would be normally what would be inventory. There's something I had in the last shop too. Oh no, that's not in Curry. I had that in the IT expansion, so that wouldn't be here. Alright, so these are water cooled GPUs, and these are motherboards. Yeah, motherboards. There's nothing else to see here. That's the door when you're ready to exit and go. So you have this Optimus solar guide here. Alright, so I think that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. Let's go see what's gonna happen here. Alright, so I got 5 stars there. Alright, and total payout for me is 4,563. See, I'm 57. Let's go up into the 6. So what happened here though? Well, actually I didn't check to see how much that I was on before. There's something, and I don't think I have anything that's due today, so I could switch off, just jump out the door and start selling some PCs out there. Use the elevator. Man, shit, we gonna use this. So yeah, see, so this is the other level. So there's levels to this thing, man. This is what I'm talking about here. Alright, there's levels to this thing here. So this is really the room where they're gonna 3D build a lot of things down in here. Seems that is what is taking place. Yeah, Yeah, this is what is taking place down here. Oh, yeah. And you can apply skins here. Really? Really? Titanium skin. Alright. The crimson skin. Yeah, I think we could keep that skin. This is iron skin. Ruby skin, that's pink. Sapphire. Try you. So I'm gonna stay in this shop a while and we're gonna be applying a lot of these things here. So these are the skins that you have here. Alright, so I think you could also use these to have additional skins there. So enter VR view. Okay, and that's the view. Yeah, this is the view we have from within the robot now, or whatever it is they have here. It's an exo somebody or an integrated somebody, IT somebody. Yeah. Wow. I think we're gonna be staying in this workshop. Go look, see. Yeah, so this is where they program the VR headsets. Alright, so where is the elevator now? We need to go back up there and do some more work. It's pretty interesting. Well done, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Before that, you were just looking plain old simple laddie. Laddie's looking like he's ready for battle now, man. Yeah. Let's go see what's up here. Alright, so we are gonna call this pretty much a day. I have another custom water cooling builder request for CPU and GPU, which wouldn't be quite as elaborate based on this here, this budget here, but you never know. Could be some elaborate but not quite as elaborate. There's another build recommended, 3 days within which to do this. What day are we on? It's a Friday. I've got to do this. Let's see what day are we on here. Yeah, it's a Friday. Yeah, that job is gonna expire if I don't do this job today. So let's go to it. So you want a new PC? You need to open some files from Adobe Photoshop CC version. There's a Pro version and a CC version. You've got to get it done by 16th. Just you read that Seagate parts are really good. You worry about used parts. So let's first go get the Skelly job. Alright, we take this job to the closest bench here. Now we're gonna, let's see, we're gonna open with it run. Now what we're gonna do is check this. You say recommended, so you're into recommended. You need 9 gigs. We got a 9 gigs of RAM, man. VRAM is modest, just 2 VRAM. And storage. Alright, so what you're gonna do is look for how much money does you spend decent amount of money. You could definitely do better than what he's asking for. So we're gonna look for the Seagate storage here. Only 3 gigs. What are we looking to treat them well? The lowest card you could get here is the Intel Pentium. We're gonna do better than that. Okay, so let's pop out and see what we can do. Okay, we don't need to really pop out, you know. We just open this up, and what we're gonna do is get we don't need we only need 1 graphics card, so we're not gonna really push too hard here. Let's get the processor first. Let's decide which one of the Intels we're going for. See, we're not going too deep. We're gonna get something with 6 cores. Coffee leak. Let's go with that. We're looking for a motherboard. The coffee leak. So you search here. Alright. I'm gonna take one of the Republic of Gamers board. We're gonna use this. Alright, so we're gonna use that. Now we're gonna get that graphics card. Let me see if we have any Republic of Gamers. Oh, we want a cheap one actually, so probably get 2 of these actually. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I think we have a new one of these, but we're gonna go with 2 of these here. Memory. So what are we gonna do here? I already have some memory sticks to use. For cooling, we're gonna use let's just see. I think I have one of those single water coolers, you know. Let's get this here. Storage, we're gonna run Seagate, so I think we have new in these already, so it's just to get, we have one of these, it's just to get an SSD. Alright, so what we need right now is get a case. There are no Seagate cases, but you always check. So let's see where we're gonna get a decent case that we can use. I think this is gonna be ideal for us. Alright, we're gonna get a power supply here. no Seagate power supplies either. Seagate is only the HDD. So let's get some 750-ish. I think that should do pretty much. I think we'll go with this here. We go with the version 2. Let's see some case fans. We need some 140s. And with those 140s, we want RGBs. Prefer RGBs actually. Problem with that is that you don't really get the sort of speeds that you want in RGBs though. So the speeds that I really want, you're not just getting that in RGB, so you're gonna have to take what we have here. Let's see. We're gonna take this 63 of 64 here. I think we're gonna go with this 3, and now we could change that to 120. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. We got everything that we need here now. What we're gonna do here is jump that here. Alright, so let's double check before purchasing. Alright, so there's a pretty decent budget there, so let's see if you can light up. There's a word friend, yeah. What are you gonna do now is alright, so you got all of that, and we just spend less than half the budget to acquire it. Let's go collect the case, and we're gonna start to build this. Case is not large, it's mid-size. Alright, so to get these original fans out of our way. Alright, let's see, we're gonna start by remove this as well, remove this as well, skip one and remove these two. So let's grab the motherboard here. So let's get the processor. Drop some thermal paste on there, and then you go get a cooling device. Pop that on here. Alright, whoa. Alright, I may have to put that somewhere else. Alright, so there you have that. Grab up these two. Alright, I guess the size is more or less correct. Oh, this could remove anyway, but I think I guessed it accurately there. Alright, so what we're gonna do here now is drop in these fans. And we go for the 140, so make life easier this way. Alright, so these are not RGBs. I want RGBs inside of here. Alright, we're gonna just use one of these here then. Alright, so let's try these. Alright, so if I don't use these two, I might be able to fit a fan wheel here as well. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if that is even possible. Let's see if that is even possible. Yes, it is. It is, indeed it is. It is what it is. Alright, so back to storage. Mount this up here. And then you go for this guy. You're looking for 1 terabyte. Oops, there's no way to put this guy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is reinstall. We're gonna reinstall one of these, and then we're gonna grab all. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Not that we need it anyway. Let's see what's up. There's this beauty panel way. Try to figure that out. This should be going. Okay. I don't know why it's dumb, here we go. Alright, so do we need this drive here? No, we don't. So I could remove that and install the beauty panel. Alright, so I think we more or less have that on. Yeah. What we're gonna do right now is try to start connect everything up. Let's just see what are we missing. We're gonna touch this. Then we are gonna touch the shroud. We are going to think this dust filter goes here. This other filter goes below. We need to install the front panel. What again do we need? We need to install this side panel here. Leave the front off a bit because guess what? We need to throw something inside here. Do we use white cables? I should use some other color. We should go with another color. Let me go with this and see. That's what I hate. I hate when you don't get. I really want it to be predominantly the other color to add the beauty factor. No. We're gonna leave it like that for now. So what we have here is to drop this on. See the missing part. What part? What is that part? Let's go see what is that part. Get that. Now these drive bays are worth going back in, so count that loss. We are not putting that back. We are not gonna put that back in there. So I don't know what your missing part is, but this job is done, son. Error, no RAM. Oh, shit. I could have sworn I know I opened the. Yeah, I did. I just didn't install the RAMs. You know what we're gonna do? Since we've got a lot of money inside, what we're gonna do is drop the other two there. Yeah. So those were new RAM sticks that I had there, so I think now we are on. Alright, so to the next MPU on. Jump over here. So let's just see what kind of temperatures we're gonna get inside this case now. Alright, so remember this number 56. So we are gonna install this. You need a virus scanner. This is our new system. $1,251 remaining. We're not done yet though. So we pop this open. These are what we have installed. These are the current temps, 6 cores. Alright, power consumption is 93 watts. And that is until we go into the stress factors. Let's turn the volume up here on that. Alright, so you have the temperature of the motherboard being displayed here. Alright, and then we're gonna change this, see what we get something. Look up artists. Push this over here and you get this over here. Let's see where the temps go up to. Alright, you got to 70, 76, 70, 76, 70, 76. That's not bad at all. 2.3% increase of the original CPU. So that is not bad at all. GPU now, we're gonna overclock it right about here. Now do we go up to 50? I should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I'll just talk about that when I'm finished. Let's see we don't wipe out our blue screen here. Alright, so that's not bad. Overclock is 9.4% and 0.3 on the memory clock. So let's go now do the benchmark. Yeah, I've never seen this before. I've run the system app already, but I've never had it open during a benchmark test, so I never knew that this is the outcome. But that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So those graphics cards are pretty ideal for the job, but not very good performing. Based on what they need it for, it's even one of those cards is above and beyond. Right, so this is pretty decent. Could push it further, but we're gonna then come back and ask for more. As for this job, we are done. Could pretty much leave that for them. I usually leave that for higher end jobs, but we leave that one for them. I have a pretty fast computer. And it's well lit. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we do have a Seagate inside here. So yeah, should have used a C background. You know, Seagate here. So that job is done. Let's collect our money and then scamper here. Come back to collect some money from our. Alright, so let's see if he's pleased. The new custom PC is great, money well spent. Okay, so they like it, yeah? Pretty much like it. And I've unlocked some new parts here. Oh, so the Corsair Hydro X series RGBs. Alright, so let's go see, and I'm gonna discard that. So I think all our jobs are covered. Let me just, an easy way to check that for me. Just look at the beast. 3 build requests here. So it's a great for this game. So remember the last job was asking for it to be completed within 3 days. Why isn't so they're asking for, usually this, I've discovered that this entire is counted as a day, so it won't be like here to here is a day and here to here is a day, then here to here is day 3. No, by the time I get to here, the job expired. So whenever I get jobs on Fridays or 3 days, try to get that done at all costs, simply at all costs. Okay, so that job we just did, where was it? Supposed to need a new bill in 10 days. A new bill. This was done, so this was the 3 days. Alright, so and I see the date 16th of December month 2018. So I just discarded it for now. 13. Alright, and this is counting as a day, as in today. So 10 days. This is in transit. It's supposed to have 3 bills on the board here. What's wrong here? So you have 1 bill here. You have 1 bill here. In 3 days. Okay, another 3 days. It's in by end of this day. And this is another bill, 12 days. I didn't see this though. The E1's G-Skill components should be jumping this quickly here, man. Let's see, F1 2017. I'm gonna go back here. F1 2017, what? This is the recommended spec, yes it is. Need 8 gigs of RAM, VRAM 8, storage 30, AMD Ryzen 5 6 core. Any 6 core will work though. So let's go straight and look for AMD Ryzen 5 6 core. processor. It's a quad core. What we're gonna do is look for 6. Alright, so how much money he has for this build? 2,000. And you're kidding me, man. You could expire this. A waste of time and energy here. You need a 6 core. You have these here. These are the expensive ones. With Intel, what is Intel doing there though? I wanted only AMD. Go 1600. Go with just that, just what they want is what we're gonna give them. And that's actually we need this. So we go with this. We go with this. So we have these 3 switches. These G-Skill memory as a matter of fact, so need to be careful about that. Alright, always could go back here and check G-Skill components. So you need G-Skill you need. Alright, so we have that graphics card now. What you're gonna need is this or something that's comparative or better. So we're gonna look for NVIDIA 1070. One of these, I can't remember if it's used or not. But it wants new components, so we're going with that there. Gonna get a decent power supply here. We're gonna go with this 650. So the case we want here now. Go with this here. Why we are taking that is because we wanna get two of these. 1, 2, 3 of these. I think we've got all that we need here. Bring this in here. And we're gonna build this job because 88. So let's go collect our stuff. Gonna look for radioactive mica. Get this job out of the way quickly. So let's see what this is all about. Get the power supply. Pop that in here. Alright, then we're gonna get the motherboard. Pop that on here. Alright, so let's use this as a tote. We're gonna throw schooling on now. Okay, it's not gonna fit there. Let's see if we have an alternative, which we should. We should have an alternative here. Why is this so large? Oh, dummy. I haven't installed processors yet. So now you could install it. Pretty dummy, man. Alright, so we've got those in there. What we're gonna do, it's not cable everything just yet. We're gonna pop some case fans on. We look for the 140s, so make life easier. Alright, so we have these here. Alright, so then we have throw these on. We're gonna get another one behind there. It's not gonna fit, so let's see if one of these could. Still can't. That's no problem. No problemo. So what we're gonna do now is cable this thing up. Yeah. I need to get the front panel on. I need to get this side panel in back there. And we need to look to start a cable up this piece here. Did I need to double check something? I'm thinking I did not do something here. And I'm thinking that I'm correct. Alright, so I'm gonna throw this inside here. Get that in there. And now we are ready to go. Not quite. I need to install this as well. What else do we need to do? Replace this. And now we're gonna run some cables and see how this is gonna stack up. So yeah, that Porsche in the background. So wicked Porsche in the background. So I think what's left to do now is pop this on, go in the BIOS, see what we can do, turn XMP on, yeah, good, yeah, should we touch that? We don't need to, we don't have any benchmarks to achieve, we just take one click, let's start that there. and eat and get ready for practice race on EOR. So what we're gonna do, let's throw this on for fun. It's starting to like that. Never knew about that overlay, man. That performance overlay. I never knew about the performance overlay. Now that I know, guess what? Every build is gonna get that. So these are the parts installed. These are the temperature, the core temps. This is the GPU temp below. Power consumption is 84 watts at the moment. So minimize that, don't close it off. Let's turn all of these lights into something rainbowish. Yeah. So we have the case and all the lights still on there. Rainbowish. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is, let's see, steeper fish. So let's get a background that's sort of fishish, sort of. Since it's steeper fish, we're gonna go with this. So we're gonna go with fish here in these temperatures. It looks cool, so what salmon you'll get. Talk about steeper, so maybe an old steeple. Wait, so those are power lines. First time I'm actually having a close look. Power lines in the background. So what we're gonna do here now is get these out of the way. So 0.7 overclock. Let's see how much damage that is gonna do heat wise. It's not bad, it's not even 50. So no damage at all. Alright, so now we're gonna overclock the GPU. Run that up to alright, so overclock both the memory clock as well as the core clock. Core voltage also, I always put that up to maximum. Alright, so this is pretty modest, not bad at all. And here you're gonna see the performance overlay in action. Yeah. Which is serves a very good purpose, because at least you can get an overlay. The system is being stress tested here, both the CPU as well as the GPU. And with the overlay, I can't say whether it's accurate or not. It only just not too very long ago discovered that purely by accident. So you get a test and see the temps. CPU temperature is, yeah, it's around the value that I got from the initial test. Yeah, power draw, or the power consumption is half the maximum power draw. It's under half actually, so we can see the GPU struggling here. Thankfully no blue screen and a pretty good score for a game that he's interested in playing with it. So alright, and we did it under budget as well, so this is good. This is good. We're gonna save the extra parts we didn't use for our own builds. We're gonna leave that there for them. Let's speed up this thing. It's gonna be taken aback. Alright, so let's turn this off. Turn this off. Jump out here. Take this up and go deliver. So we only have 2 more build jobs remaining. The new PC they built is good. Alright, so this is done. This is the final build. He has 12 days in which to get it done. Another build 10 days. So yeah, we could play around. I'm gonna use this lower budget compared to the one we had previously to probably use up all the should probably order the parts now though. We only need 3 days already, order that already. So when you're ordering, you have, let's just throw something in here. Just throw something here. We're not gonna order anything, of course. You have 3 to 5 working days. So one job is 10 days, one job is 12 days. So yeah, by the time we come back from our weekend, you're good to go. Okay, coming back to really I don't need any more peas. So we have all of these to start getting bids on. We need to start receiving our bids there. We are this as well. So you have 5 start receiving bids, and this was a cheap buy, rebuild and sell. Current bid is pretty low. Let's see what it's gonna go up to by the time we return. Yeah, so let's just turn this off, and then we're gonna turn off the light. And you have one build to complete, one fix actually. That job has not come in as yet, so what we're gonna do is turn off the lights here. See, the place is dark. Now we are gonna jump out and jump back in again. So NDD has gonna skip Saturday, skip Sunday, and come on Monday. Because we don't work on the weekends, man. So here we are on Monday, go to work. We have a job to complete. Let's turn on the light here. got some stuff, motherboard and so on, that came in, and we're gonna pop the computer on. I don't think we're gonna build anything now. We're not gonna change. We're gonna exit. We're gonna come right back in. Alright, so let's just see what this fix is due tomorrow. This fix is due today. We want some plastic blue cables and AMD components. He's not asking for new parts, so you could probably drop, if you have any used parts, you could drop it in here. $800 though. I think we should be able to get new parts ordered for today. So let's go to the PC and see. Let's go to the PC here. Drop this here. Oops, I think I should have. Alright, so see if the CPU. Alright, so I guess correctly. I guess accurately. CPU. I think this might have been something I built. Yeah. Threadripper. Only putting out 8,004, man. Serious. So that's broken. It's an 8-core 19X, so that is expensive. So let's see what we can do here. GPU, nothing is wrong with the GPU. Nothing is wrong there. I think what we could probably do is see if we could order this Threadripper. Alright, so this we're gonna need. Motherboard is working, everything else is working. Let's get this off of the back here. See that if we have room to squeeze in any SSD or M.2s. This is 16, so let's see if we have any extra. Remember, it's not really being fussy. This is a new. This is red. So let's see how the cash goes first when it comes to the market. Alright, so what you want is a Threadripper. This is a 8-core, that's a 16-core, so this is the one that we need to replace. This is here. Let's get that. What else we gonna get? I think everything else is working just about fine. Drop on M.2 there, and that's 780. So we got that in. Let's go collect our stuff and pop these into the case. Alright, so sell that for 18. And now what we're gonna do here is pop some thermal paste, and then we're gonna drop the Kraken back in play. Alright, so the Kraken is where it's supposed to be. cables you're looking for. Pink. Yeah. Let's go look for pink. Alright, so I think I forgot something here. Drop that on one time. And we're gonna put a, did we purchase M.2 only? No SSDs. What do we have in here? 1 terabyte. Okay, so that's decent enough. I think we are good there, you know? Pretty good there. So we're gonna do is pop the parts back on. Get this dust filter in place. Front panel is on. The rear panel or the side panel. Yes, man. Let's see if we got that correct there now. Gotta go overclock this because I think it was overclocked in the first place. So we turn the XMP on. Get back here. Just one click should do. Oh, 2 clicks. We have all in one, so maybe even 2 more clicks is needed. See what the old is. I built this a pretty long time ago. So in instances when you have these sort of repairs, you need to, alright, let's install this. We're gonna do a virus scan. I'm gonna check the lighting again. 3D Mark is definitely gone. Let's see what Sausage Electric. So maybe we need to change the wallpaper. None, it's clean. Open this up. This is the parts list. These are the temperatures. The core temperatures are pretty low. Now let's go check him under stress here. Let's throw on some lights there. Let's go do something else for the, see, John. So what John would need is something a bit more relaxing. We're gonna do this now. Let's see how the base temperatures are looking before we start. We have just a modest overclock of 1.3%. Didn't increase the voltage for the CPU. I'm thinking I maybe should have, but you're gonna work with that. And this is the base temperatures we have, so let's pop this here. Now we're gonna stop at 2000. 5 clicks there. Alright, so that's now, this is gonna get to about 80 degrees. But the base was at 62. I knew that. It's gonna get to that. It's now 5 minutes past 2. I'm supposed to be, I should have already eaten something and get ready to race. I'm gonna be a slouch on track now. Alright, so drop that here, minimize that here, run the 3D Max core, and there you have the performance overlay. Just give me a few secs. 22.2 frames. Not too bad. I dare say the GPU is not keeping up with the CPU. Alright, but this is not bad. I could overclock a bit more and get it 10,000, but this is a pretty good run. So I think there we have it. So within budget and a very good 3D Max core. Yeah, so I'm familiar with this. I haven't seen this person in quite a while, but I did this job way back, yo, way back. I think can't even remember really, but this job was way back. So now I'll be certainly be able to identify all my jobs, because I'll be leaving that up on every job now. I remember dropping these cables, that was by his request, and this GPU in the system, so I remember that. It was a completely complete build job. Alright, so I think we are done here for the day practically. So what we are going to have to do here now is to pick this up and run with it over here. So you usually put receiving jobs incoming. So this is something for that I bought on PCB. So usually what I do with these is I won't be changing day. This is something that I built some time ago. So this was a custom build. I'm gonna see what I can do to maybe see if it's possible to do a dual GP, dual graphics, and this job is due tomorrow, so I could even change the day, come to think about it. So it's due only to tomorrow, so to diagnose what's wrong. Didn't I work on this sometime recently. Alright, so let me see something. Alright, so definitely it's, so get this off first. Let's get these out. Sort of upside down sort of stuff here. There's room. How much money do you have put up here for repairs? So I think what the problem is straight away is this. Straight away, I think it's that. So we need to remember it's the orange braided lines, yeah. So we're gonna just drop some thermal paste on here. I don't think it's an i7 CPU, I don't think so. What I'm pretty sure about is this. If it's not the power supply, it's actually what else it is. But what are you doing, man? Let's check the condition of this power supply. It's good. So then, okay, we've got some stuff to remove here. Alright, we've got some stuff to remove. It is the motherboard. What board is this? NZXT. So let's check this board, and I see it's broken. Alright, and the XTM7370. So let's go over that. Where else is broken though? Sometimes out of an abundance of caution you check stuff. So all of these are good. All of them are good. So it's only the motherboard. Let's collect our money here first. What? Oh, I forgot the cables. Needed some plastic blue cables I lost. Damn you. That's because I think I need to end this here now. I've had enough for the day. Let's go for this NZXT. Alright, so you have so I've replaced that. Let's see. I'm pretty much gutted it out there. And let's install case fan and see. Drop that there. Alright, so much memory did I remove here? Picture Viper. Let's go see the cost of that. I think it's one of these. Fix that today. What else do they need though? Let's go collect that one. See little stuff here. I'm truly pissed off with that nonsense error I made there. Pretty. So let's install this first. I think this large cooling fan should be good to fit on there. So let's pop thermal piece on there and then go look for this rather large business. It's cool to fit. Alright, it's cool to fit. Don't be fooled that thermal fan is a workhorse. Should put this here since it's a single GPU. Let's take some of the what do we need? I can install this. Put that here. It's supposed to have a lock that goes in there, I think. Yeah, correct. We're supposed to install this now. The front panel on. Did we leave out any filters? So we don't put this on yet. Run this first. Then you put this on. Really should be the last thing, you know. Really should be the last thing. So you need to get this on. Then you need to get this on. And then this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is see. Oops. I don't think I did the right thing here. So what I did not do was cable up. Did you ask for any special cables? Let's go see. I don't think so. Still traumatized by that last job. Yes. So it was on PCB that I then saw some awesome plastic black red cables. Do I have those? No, I don't think so. Well, let's see. I don't think I have those cables. Black and red. No, I don't. I was wondering what the extra money was about. I do. I do actually. Alright, so let's cable them up, man. Let's do this. Yeah. Alright, so we've got all of that on there. And we need to check for virus once we are up and running. Now the show can go on. Make sure XMP is turned on. I might not want to overclock this. Yeah. So let's go here. At least it's fast. Our new favorite app is going on first. Check for virus. Shouldn't be any, but always make sure. Don't restart yet. So if I go back to my memory, I think probably only one person that I ever saw using at the time probably didn't quite take notice of it. So let's first run check for you. Oh, we do. There we are. There we are. So despite the PC working quickly, we see that so these are the parts that I have installed here. Alright, and these are the current temperatures. It's a very good thing I decided not to overclock that CPU. Honestly, don't need it. Alright, so we have all of that. Let's see how the base temperatures look here now. Look at that. If I'd only touched that CPU, I mean, man. Had I only touched that instant blue screen, it's already running at 5,000 megahertz. I think that's good. What is not good is this. So we're gonna drop that at 50 and stop. And then on. So it's gonna be in the late 70s or early 80s. Oh, it's in the early 70s actually, so we could go some more straight to 2000. Yeah. I think we're gonna do that. The power draw is not even high, given the quality of the power supply. I think we could go all the way and even further, but we're gonna leave it at this. Could max it out, but we are not gonna do that now. It's 2:25 p.m. So the computer is not coming off. The stream is going to end because I need to jump onto the practice race. So we have modest temperatures. We're gonna get a little above 350, 370 what's being drawn now. Actually, it has not even got the 350, so there's a lot of room for overclocking. A lot of room. So, what we're gonna do now is on the 3D Mark. See the frames 28.9, we're going to 29. Would we get to 30? I did earlier on today. I did a build earlier on that clocked extremely high. I think the first time I ever got these CPUs into like 50 something frames. And the GPUs of course were both above as dual GPUs, and they were both above 100. Yeah, so something I do, I literally overclock every job. And simply like for the CPUs, you can simply overclock the bus or just go into the voltage and adjust that alone one click, maybe two. Upstairs, we're gonna end somewhere right here. Almost 10,000. Could push it, yes, but we are not gonna do that. He didn't ask for anything other than a fix. What he got here, I think is was pretty much around what he had before, just a slight improvement. I think he already had 9,000 on. So let's remove most of what we installed. System info is gonna stay. Alright, let's start that. Only $20 remaining. Alright, so take that off. Now what we're gonna do is just pick this up, and that automatically retrieves our memory stick. You open the case, and I think I've not opened one of those cases, so I think you open it. Alright, so I was correct with the cables. I need to rebuild this star. You really lose your stars for some very dumb reasons. New parts available. These are cases, and this is our motherboard. So let's take these jobs. This is not a job. You want the right banana, Malik Lisa, or Lisa Malik. So let's accept 9 days to do this job. So it also has a virus and needs to get some things changed inside here. Whoa. Who is this? Is a crypto person? So why are you asking for a big rig with this kind of money? Yes, you can get that. Don't you already have? Is that total new build you want? I didn't send back the old system that already have these in it, so I can simply upgrade it for less. These two cards alone is going to eat up half, well, more than half the budget actually. Dumb gun. This other one need 4 lights and will remove viruses. These are machines that are repaired yesterday or one today. So yeah, 12,898. That's my bill. So let's accept that job. It's in transit. So this fix has already completed. Alright. Could discard that. 9 days. 7 days. I'll soon come in. Alright, so what we'll do now is open this here because we need to collect our money and see if there's anything of worth in here that we may need. Might 10 days to deliver, man. Nah. That's not worth it. Honestly, it's not. So only $500. So the next time this comes back in, I think I'll be putting. It doesn't have room for dual GPU anyway. It's a small case. So you have 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 4 days, 4 days. We're not gonna change these. I think I'll come back in much later on. So yeah, that's it for me. Sorry about the yawn. Yeah, I'm pretty beaten here now, so I need to just jump off here. Turn this off. Need to turn this off. Do we have any? Just something there. This is alright. So this is just I'll get back in and finish today's work. Alright, so turn off your PC, turn off your lights. That's a save on the electricity bill. And jump out of here. And what we're gonna do is exit here straight up. So thanks for viewing. Alright, gotta bring an end to this broadcast. Bye, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna see if I can get on and do some racing. I have to set up the McLaren Evo and relearn Zandvoort.